This is not good news for US immigrants. Really shocking news. New law passed and now immigrants are now in a circle. This circle will kept them away from all rights to stay permanently within USA. This new law is clearly mentioning if you will do even minor crime and without conviction, your all status, your all legal status, either you are green card holder, either you are visa holder, work permit visa holder, you are student visa holder, your all legal status will be automatically cancelled and you will be deported. This DIU law clearly telling minor crime, even you did without intention, you did crime involuntarily during driving, you did not know you did this, you will be convicted and you will be deported and you will lose all your legal status. I will explain because this is major breaking blasting news for the legal migrants. I am not talking about even work permit holder. I am talking about green card holders. Almost migrants who became citizens. If they are overseas migrants and they are citizens, still they can be deported. This is the first time in the immigration history. US migration system is teaching migrants that if you got citizenship, if you rewarded green card, if you have legal visa holder, you have no right to stay permanently by all cost. If you will do even minor crime, you will not be given another chance. This is one chance law. If you will do crime unintentionally as well, one chance is over. You will have one chance within USA. And definitely I will explain these changes, severe changes, and this US law definitely put migrants to be careful, very careful, I will say micro careful, because they can lose all their legal status within 1 minute. Why US implemented such changes, I will also discuss, and what will be effect of these changes on US immigrants and upcoming immigrants. That will be very, very interesting. I start that what is the citizenship and what is the green card holder and citizenship. Awarding countries were giving citizenship when you are living for 5 years or 10 years. They were giving passports since years, but 2025 is the year in which countries now opening their eyes and they are telling that when you got over nationality or citizenship, it never mean you should be here by all cost. And they are technically educating that you need to be very sophisticated. US little a bit more harsh for even citizenship holder in this law. And this law is telling that even you are very successful businessman, you are very successful citizen or green card holder, or you have property, you invested, you are living long time, 20 years, 30 years, but one crime can put you out of the circle and you need to be very careful because you may be deported. This is also significant why US Congress and US immigration system compelled to do this very acute step. Remember one thing, when established citizen mean he is living for 20 years or 10 years, he became citizen, he is a green card holder, he or she is a green card holder, he is exactly suitable for that society. He is exactly suitable for habitat because he is living psychologically. He knows, or he or she knows, social values. And if he is living there, and definitely he is doing something, either he is working, and some of them providing financial credits at the peak. All are paying taxes equally, and they are very useful asset for USA. It never happened any country deported their nationals, and they never told go out of the country and shun your business, because their financial credits depends upon those citizens who are earning money, who are giving them credits. They will never lose them. What were the problems and what were the acute reasons, spontaneous reasons, due to which Congress compelled to approve this law just hours back? And this law was not limited to legal workers. This law was opened to green card holder. This is much breaking and blasting news. Undocumented illegals, definitely nobody is taking any critics on that news that illegals are deported, because all world people, sensible people, says that they did crime and they should go back and they should come with legal visa. That is not the news. But this became news that green card holder, citizenship holder, if they are driving and they do little bit mistake, and that mistake is not by conscious activity, without intention, he did not know that he or she is doing mistake, she will not be given time of conviction on the spot. Officer can cancel all legal status, even she or he is green card holder or work permit holder or student visa holders, temporary residents, permanent residents, all are equally. This news became more precious by entering nationals in a circle, citizens in a circle, green card holders in a circle. They also come in this circle and they can also lose their all legal status. Little bit scaring for migrants. Their security now definitely will matter, because they will be more cautious during work. I personally feel psychologically their efficiency and output will be little bit interrupted, because when they will be tense, when they will be in a little bit anxiety or depression, that this law can throw them out, and they even cannot think when you are living in one place for 20 years. You cannot even imagine to live. Therefore, during driving, any unwanted act, any unwanted incident without wish of immigrant, and sometimes some are people are non-criminal and they are also arrested due to some mistakes. Therefore, the migrants now will be in a cage little bit until this TIU law will be valid. So this condition is also shifting now to other parts of the world as well. UK is the second country who told in last 10 days that nationality and citizenship holders, they can also be withdrawn from the country. These news are little bit affecting businesses as well. This is the one side story. If other side I goes, I think immigration system is facing huge trouble in the world, especially US immigration system. Did you imagine when 15 millions people enter any country without documentation. Now you will say documented people are something else and undocumented something else. No, this is the problem. You are not going to understand one thing. Undocumented changes to documented people. The illegal people changes their status to the legal status in the last 10 years within US, and they became green card holder, and they became national, and some of them are criminal. You are watching news almost on daily basis on CNN International, shooting in the schools, shooting elsewhere, a recent shooting incident, People are not safe, kids are not safe, they are nationals. This image, this angle satisfies me that this law will not be for genuine migrants. This will be only for those citizenship holders who were illegals and they did not assess themselves by USCIS, and they changed their status to legal status. And then they were little bit criminal as well, but they got asylum and now they are legal citizens, but they are criminals. I think modifications in this law should have been required. The people who entered US by legal pathway and their past is very clear, honest, transparent, they will not come under this category. But understand one thing, when law is made, law is the law. I will suggest and I will assess, I will predict the migrants will be in trouble. They will not be in trouble that they will be deported. They will be in trouble due to mental stress, because each minute, each second, each hour, they will be thinking, and they will be thinking that they will be deported. And they will not be scared of the deportation. They will be scared of losing 20 years legal status, losing job, losing business, losing property. Many people may become psychologically little bit ill. So immigrants must be counseled and must be told this law is not for you, is only for criminals. I will keep updating. Hopefully you will keep watching my useful informations regarding immigration. Thank you very much.